Hey everyone! In this video, I want to show you one of the biggest improvements in FluentCart's licensing module, the new dedicated site section. If you sell software, plugins, SaaS tools, or developer products with FluentCart, licenses are only half the story. The real question support teams deal with is, where is this license actually being used? Before this update, activated sites were available inside each license record. That worked, but it meant you had to open licenses one by one just to understand which customer site was running which product. With FluentCart, activated sites now get their own home inside the licensing module. So first, let me start from a product. Here, I have a few products in my store. And for software products, I can configure licensing directly from the product settings. This is where I define how the license should behave, how many activations are allowed, and how customers will receive access after purchase. Once customers buy these products and activate their licenses on their own website, FluentCart now gives me a much better way to manage those activations. Now, let's go to the licensing area. Inside the licenses module, there is now a dedicated sites section. This gives me a top-level list of every site where a license has been activated. So instead of thinking only in terms of license keys, I can now think in terms of actual customer websites. In this list, I can quickly see the site URL, the customer connected to that site, how many licenses are active there, the current status, and the last update information. This is especially useful when someone contacts support and says, "My license is not working on this domain," or "What site is using my activation?" I can simply search or filter by the site and get the answer much faster. Now, let's open a site detail page. This page brings everything together in one place. On the main side, I can see the activated licenses for this specific site. FluentCart shows the product, the license status, the license key, activation usage, expiration, and update details. Another important improvement is that variation details now flow into the site view. So if I'm selling different tiers, plans, or product variations, I can clearly see which product and which variation this activation belongs to. I'm not just looking at a license key anymore. I can understand the actual product context behind that activation. On the side, I also have customer information. That means I can quickly see who owns the license, open the customer profile, and review their value or purchase context without jumping through multiple screens. FluentCart also improves amount formatting here, so the numbers match the store's currency settings and feel consistent with the rest of the app. Now, let's look at filtering. The site section supports quick filters like active, expired, and disabled sites. But it also includes the advanced filter, which is really powerful for store owners and support teams. For example, I can filter sites by customer, license status, product, license key, expiration window, or activation count. So if I want to find sites with expired licenses, sites using a specific product, or customers who may need renewal outreach, I can do that directly from this page. This makes the licensing module much more practical for real workflows like support, audits, renewals, and product adoption tracking. So that's the new dedicated site section in FluentCart. The big change is simple. Licensing is no longer buried inside individual license records. You can now have a proper place to see where your software is actually running, who owns each activation, each product or variation it belongs to, and what needs attention. For software sellers, plugin businesses, and SaaS-style stores inside FluentCart, this makes license management feel much more direct and support-friendly. That's it for this update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe to WPManageNinja and like this video. Bye-bye!